Right, so that's to the proper size now. You've just come up watch live. Yeah, because I'm live. I've been live for 14 seconds. So you know it's notified. It's just come up online. Excellent. And somebody's with me. I don't know who's with me yet. But I'm live and I've got somebody with me. Who have I got with me? Hopefully they're going to say hello, Tracy. I've got a ghost in the machine. I have. Her name is Cher, otherwise known as Pandora 1618, whatever her number is. Should be 666 as far as I'm concerned. Because she is Pima. It shouldn't be Pandora, it should be Pima. I'll tell the world. I don't mind. No, this person's not going to say hello to me. I often wonder if that number one is me, but I don't think it is. Whoever's there, they're not saying hello to me. They're just sitting there in the background watching. No, I'm going to be all on my own today by the looks of things. Oh, here's number two. Number two's in. Who's number two? It's Case. Hello, baby. How you doing? You all right? Been a busy bumble. Have you? Has Mark finished his woodworking? Has he done under the stairs yet for you, babe? Has he finished? You got your lounge back yet? Talk to me, Case. I can't hear you when you're whispering. You have to talk to me. Right, our Kez is good. Ken's good. What? Pink and black goes very well together, yes. Nope to all the questions. You're joking, Kez. Don't you kick that bum. That bum's too nice to kick. Because I saw that bum. Okay, so it was encased in jeans, but I still saw that bum. Yeah. But you got to kick it gently. So why hasn't he finished it? Although there was a lot of work there to do, weren't there? So it's just me and thee, Kez, because it says two, but I'm wondering if that's just me and thee. So I don't know. Oh, and I've got Pima, aka Cher, on my phone in the background. That's who you can hear making noises. Yeah. Giving me jip. Oh, gives you lots of jip. So I can't say the other word. Because you know I swear, but I can't say the other word because I'm on YouTube. So, yeah. But the kits are nearly all finished. You are joking. Isn't that the way? Have you noticed, like, if you've got a plumber in the house, if your old man's a plumber, my bagage is there. Afternoon bagage. You can if you want. Right, Karen's just sent a message. Feel better is the wrong way of putting it. I don't feel great, I'll be honest. But I don't feel as bad as I did yesterday. I mean, this time yesterday, I was in bed. Ollie's here. Hello, my darling. How you doing? You still here? Go away. So yeah, this time yesterday I was in bed. And that's where I wanted to stay forever and a day. So the fact that I'm here, it's one step up. So yeah, certainly better than yesterday. A lot of pain. A lot of pain. But not as bad today. So we're getting there slowly but surely, as they say. Right, let me just get rid of this on here. Right, okay. Right, that's Cher. Hi, Cher. Not that I've just been speaking to you. How you doing, Peter? Right, my connection is unstable today. It must be something to do with the weather. Am I coming through with you guys or not? Yeah, I'm still coming through. So you may have lost me for a second there. Alright, so I've said hello to Ollie, I've said hello to Kez, to Louise, to Cher, Julie. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Welcome, Julie. Where are you from, Julie? Coming through fine, good. Kez, General, not me. You're Ellie's friend, then, well, you're welcome anyway, regardless of whether you're Ellie's friend or not, my darling. But yeah, you're certainly welcome, my love. Barnstable, okay. I haven't got a clue where that is, but I'll pretend I have. You know what I'm like. Wing it all the way. Right, I'm just going to touch upon this subject very, very quickly. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not COVID, before you ask. The, what was it called? Scrapbook album was won by none other than Jay. She has got it. Devon. Oh, I want to go to Devon. Have green tea. No, I'm going to not start talking about food again, guys. Don't worry. Anyway, yeah, Jay won the 8x8 Scrapbook album, and she has it in her possession because she popped round. Social distancing rules did apply. North Devon? Beautiful. Was it up north, not down south, and north or south, if you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Jay's got it, and she was very happy with it. And because I haven't been around for quite a few days, and although we tried to do the giveaway in the chat room within the group, and it didn't work, I've got surprises for you today. North Devon. Thank you, Julie, for helping me out there, because my geography is really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. What can I say? I can't be good at everything. I'm brilliant at others. I've got something to show you today as well. Let's see if any more come in, because I want to show you a thing that I brought, myself, and I. I've been using them for years. I was telling Pima, aka Cher, aka Pandora 681, about them the other day. Where I get my tapes from, you know, my red liner tape and what have you. And I ordered it. It was either Saturday or Sunday. Cher thinks it was Saturday. I think it was Sunday morning, actually, but never mind. Anyway, ordered it at the weekend. It turned up yesterday. Go figure. Really good service, really good price for what you get, and I will show you that. And you know what I'm like with my tapes and my glues and what have you. I'm a bit anal about them, and I go for the quality, not necessarily the quantity, because just because you get a lot of something for a good price doesn't mean it's good. If you want a good outcome on your stuff, sometimes you have to pay that little bit more. And I'm not talking pounds upon pounds. I'm talking a couple of pence more, literally maybe 10 or 20 pence more. But you're going to get the quality, and that's what you want. All right. So I'm going to show you them today, and that at the end of the day is worth looking at. All right. Plus, you also get a free heat mat. I call it a heat mat. I don't know what else it's called. They do tell you in the book, so I'll have a look in the book in a moment and give you the proper name for it. So that's worth knowing. Okay. So yeah, which is great. Now the other thing, the card kits are nearly finished. I've only got a couple of more things to pop in them. I've done the boxes today for you. I'm going to show you what I've done with the boxes actually, quickly. I should have left one here. I don't think ahead on everything, and I should do really. So what I've done, as you can see here, the kits are definitely coming together. Yep. We're starting to get lots of bits and pieces in the kits. But what I've done here is, with the boxes, so this is your box. Alright. Now, you get 2 pieces obviously to make the box. Now I've already mited the corners for you, on all 4 corners. It's all scored. Alright. Now what I've done, for instance on this one, I've only written it on one corner. You're going to either glue or tape it. Okay. And I'll put it on the one on the opposite corner. This is like the lid. But you're going to glue and tape each of the 4 corners. Okay. And obviously this is now the base. If that one was the lid, this is obviously the base. And again, you're going to put glue or tape on the 4 corners. I folded it box ready to go for you. But I'm not making it of the box. You'll be making it of the boxes yourselves. Alright. So, as you can see, there's bits going in there. It's all coming together slowly but surely. I mean, this one, for instance, has got like brass butterflies in there, as well as gems, as well as your leaves. There's a couple of glue sticks in there. I'm trying to cover all the bases for you, as you know. All right, on your card kits. So it's going to have the foam pads in. It's going to have your chipboard, your foam pads, chandeliers. It's going to have absolutely everything. All right. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. They'll be finished today. So I'll put up in the group. I will ask who wants, and it's going to be first come, first served. Now, when it comes to time, I'll do it in a block of 3 or 4, and we'll do it that way. Right, you are, Kes. See you in a moment, darling. We'll see you in a moment. It might be mine today by the looks of things, so it might not be you. So yeah, so what I'll do it in a block of 3, then a block of 4. Okay. So it won't be all 6 or 7 of you all in one go. It'll only be 3 or 4 of us at the same time. That way, then it's going to be a lot easier and a lot more intimate, for want of a better phrase. And I'll be able to spend a bit more time with each and every one of you, rather than, I don't know, you won't feel so rushed. You won't feel so intimidated by it, because I don't want you to feel intimidated when you're doing something like that. Welcome back, sweet. When you're making, when you're crafting, when you're creating, you don't want to feel intimidated. You want to feel enjoyment. You want to feel achievement also at the end of it. Well, when you're intimidated, you don't get that feeling. You get, it's, oh, yeah, you don't want that. You want to feel, yes, I did that. And you want to feel good about it. And that's what we're going to achieve. We're not going to achieve panic. We're going to get to the end of it, and you're going to be wanting more. And that's where we're going to go. Exactly. And we're going to have a laugh doing it, and we're going to enjoy doing it. And that's the whole point of doing it that way. So, hi, Janet. How you doing? It's good to see you as well, sweetheart. So that's what we're going to do, and that's how we're going to do it, because that way then it's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be, like I say, that bit more intimate, and it's going to be achievable, and you're not going to feel rushed, and you're not going to feel pressured, and it's not going to be what's the word I'm thinking of? Anyway, you know where I'm going with the idea, all right? So that's how we'll do it. I've also got a couple of other ideas in the pipeline. Some nice ideas. I'm going to cut you out some flowers, and Kes keeps saying hello. What's she like? Hello, darling. Love you, really. You know I do. Right, slurp time. You know what I'm like with slurp time? I love my slurp time. For those of you that don't know, this mug was given to me, not you lot, me, by Hedgewitch Pottery. And guess what I've done? I've done a naughty. We were in the chat room the other day, and our Nessa from Hedgewitch Pottery was there. I've only gone and ordered. Well done, Kez. I've only gone and ordered myself a green man. All for me. Yeah. And Kez, look, Kez, you got me on your brain now. There you go. Easy, see. Anyway, Nessa. No, I couldn't resist it. But I'll explain why. Nessa, from Hedgeridge Pottery, who does all the pottery herself, who makes all these beautiful pieces, has said, for those of us in the group, if you contact her via the group, she will give you a discount. And we're not talking a silly amount of discount, we're talking a decent. So if something is, I think she said, say £30 or £35, she's going to charge us, I think it was £25. So it's a really good discount, guys. So that's just a little bit of info for you. All right. So, Janet, cut out the scissors. Yep. I haven't got any scissors cut out plates, otherwise I'd send them to you, Janet, but I haven't got any, I'm afraid, darling. I got rid of my scissors years ago. All I've got now is the big blue and the bug. I've got a little cutter bug. So my plates aren't any good for you, I'm afraid. See, I've never been into pottery, I'll be honest. The closest I've got is the Hearty air dry clay. Love my Hearty, I must admit. With the moulds, and I also do a lot of freehand clay work on the bottles. Do enjoy doing my bottles, I must admit. So have fun. What's that, the air dry clay or the pottery clay, Janet? Because I do make a lot of the air dry clay stuff. So the pottery clay, wow, I'm impressed. Right, I'm going to show you the tapes I got. Now this is the kit, they call it the, what do they call it? Let me just find out. Alright. Wow, no, I've never ever done pottery. So in this super sticky kit, I'm going to tell you what they tell you you get. Alright. You get 50 metres, one roll of 9mm by 50 metres of easy tear tape. You get one roll, 5mm of 1mm thick by 5 metres in length of white shaker tape. You get 10mm wide by 2mm thick by 5 metres in length of white shaker tape. So that means you can make your shaker cards and stuff. Then you get 3 sheets of 5mm little squares, 1mm deep, of foam pads. You get 3 sheets of the 5mm again, but in 2mm deep of foam pads, and that makes up 2,400 of those little foam pads. Right, now the red liner tape. You get 3 rolls of the 3mm wide, and that's 5 meters on each roll. You get 2 rolls of the 12mm deep of 5 meters long, and you get 3 rolls of the 6mm deep, 6mm wide of 5 meters. So that's 40 meters all in all. You get a tape pen. I'll explain that in a moment. You get some low tack masking tape, which is brilliant. You also get some self-adhesive punch sheets, and you also get a free non-stick crafting mat, which is the one I was telling you about. Hi Judy, how you doing, babe? All that, and there's lots, I'll show you in a second, comes to a grand total of £10.99, which is not a lot of money, I'll tell you now. Okay. Now, it is then, I think, £2.99 postage. Now, like I say, I ordered that Saturday or Sunday, and it got here yesterday. Now, to me, that's no time at all. All right. Judy, the colours on that bag are beautiful. I know they're not purple, but they are beautiful. So, I'm going to show you it now. This is how it comes. Look. All that for £11. Absolutely fantastic value. It's good quality. Now, like this red liner tape, you get the silly, I'm going to say, silly fast little rolls, and they don't last 2 minutes. How about that, kids? Does that sound good? Right. So these are the 6 mils. Right. This is that low tack. I have to get it out now because I can't. My words are really bad today in my head. Right. This is your low tack masking tape. I've just got to get it into the bag. All right. Right, that low tack masking tape is brilliant, and it's exactly as it is. A lot of them say that it's low tack, and it's not, but that is a really good low tack masking tape. Right, these are foam, but again, smashing. We all need little foam pads. They are brilliant. Right, this is your shaker tape. That's just double-sided tape. They're your 2 shaker tapes. All right, your foam tapes. So to make your shaker cards, or these are great for our, you know, like the card kits. These are brilliant for your card kits because they just lift your papers up that little bit so you can get stuff underneath them. So not just for shaker cards, but these are your nice deep. Oh, here we go again. There we go. These are your nice 12mm deep red liner tape. The fact you're getting 5 meters on each roll is an absolute bonus. Right, this is a tape pen. So easy to use, especially if you've got a few dexterity problems. It's a case of hold it and just drag it along, and it just comes out. And now there's a lot of meterage. It's basically double-sided glue, but inside. All right. Right. So those are these 3 mils. They're tiny. They're brilliant. So they're good. They're just that brilliant stuff. All right. Now this stuff is your self-adhesive punch sheets. So if you want to do some punching, some die cutting, that's the way to go with these. You can't see them, but they're a little bit thicker. But again, they're great. But this is all right, and it won't burn it. You can put glue on your hot glue gun. Right, my connection is unstable today. First time ever. Right, you can put your hot glue gun on this. Yes, please, Judy. You can put your hot glue gun on this. All right. It won't stick to it. It will just peel off. Your inks will just wipe off. Okay. Absolutely brilliant. Now, if you need anything, if you need these, aren't they brilliant, Janet? So, if you need to know about them, give me a shout and I'll let you know. All right. But I swear by this company. Have done for years. I think I've used them now for, it's got to be getting on for nearly 10 years. I will. I'll let you know, guys. Right, I'm going to go on to the giveaway now. All right. Now, because I haven't been about for a few days, I'm going to do 3 giveaways today. So 3 people are being for a chance. All right. But what I would like you to do is to think, and when you do the comment below, I want you to choose which one you want, which one you'd really, really like. So it's either number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay. Now, if you like 2 of them, then put 1 and 3, or 1 and 2, or 2 and 1, or 2. Yeah. So really think. Okay. So number 1 is bunting. Oh, yes, please. I've got my cup here, Jude. Thank you. Right, number one is bunting. Okay, it's do-it-yourself bunting kit. Beautiful colours. I'm going to show you the back. And there's your bunting. That's the paper. I don't really want to open it. I can show you a little bit. Oh yeah, I can do it that way. So that's like a pinky cloud. Oh, the same pinky cloud. Ah, right, it goes in patterns. And then you've got like a really pretty flower one. Okay. Then you've got a stripy one. Then you've got a dotty one. And then you've got another cloudy one, but it's a different cloudy one. Alright. Plus you've also got the baker's twine. Yeah. But to go with that, it's not just the bunting. That'd be really naff. You've got some stamps. Now, that's got all the alphabet. And that is upper and lower. Okay. Now, these are CDs because they're classed as CDs. But they are spanking brand new. Alright. They are already mounted. Okay. So those are that is number one. Alright. And then you've got the verses. And this one on the verses got, I love grow stronger every day. Happy anniversary, you two. Friendship like ours grows stronger together. Happy birthday to a special friend. Birthdays are like flowers. The passing times bring forth the most beautiful blooms and love in bloom. And this one has got 25 stamps in it. And again, it's brand new. Alright. So that is number one. Alright, so that's number one. Okay. Number two. Now these were freebies on magazines. I'm not going to lie to you. So I don't know exactly what's in there, but I've definitely got felt and a bit of fabric and some wadding. Right, that looks like that's all that's in there, from what I can tell. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Right, we've got 3 thick pieces of felt, and I mean, they must be about 2 to 3 mils thick. And then I've got 3 pieces of really thin felt. Then I've got 2 bags of wadding in there. Alright. So that's that first bit. Now the second bit to it, so that's that first bit. It could be, Janet, I don't put, there's no, that's not in here, it was a phone ring. But in here you've got card kit. Oh, my connection is unstable today. Alright, we've got a card kit, decoupage paper, MDF hearts, border lolly sticks, extra sparkles. And there's a little brush. So you got that. Okay. So those are number 2. Alright. And that's card base, I think, or paper, I don't know what. So that's what you got. So that's number 2. Then number 3, now this was donated by our own Janet Knowles. So thank you very much, Jan. So I've had a quick sneak peek at this, and it's gorgeous. I was tempted not to card kit. I don't know how many cards, I really should have counted. But it's a Christmas card kit. And there are lots. Look, I'm not talking 1 or 2, guys. I'm talking lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Okay, so. Hi, Tina. How you doing, sweetheart? So you've got 1, 2, 3. Right, you've got 4 sheets. These are die cuts. These are all die cuts, by the way. You've got 4 sheets alone of this one. Now, remember what I said about die cuts? Where you don't have to cut them out. They're cut out for you. Remember? So you've got 4 sheets of that one. Then there's 4 sheets of all the toppers. Alright, so you've got 4 of that one. And I mean really, really nice ones. Wait till you see the next ones I fell in love with. The next ones I so wanted. I really did. Just look at those. Aren't they just beautiful? Okay, and then there's these. I mean, come on, really? Look. I mean, just look, come on, really. The cards you're going to make from these. I was debating actually splitting it, to be honest, because the amount that's in there. And then you got the backing paper, well, the backing cards, because they're not paper, the cards. You can actually hear. I mean, it just keeps repeating itself. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. So, that's number 3. All right, so there's 3 of you that are in for the thing. So, like I say, you choose 1, 2, or 3, whichever ones you want. But you're only going to win one of them. All right. So that's number 3. That's number 2. And that's number 1. All right. So you know what you got to do to win it. It's a case of give me 20 minutes or so, and I'll sling this up on my page, on my Facebook page. Love or care, whatever it is, you know what I mean, or even wow it. The choice is yours. Hit that share button so you spread the word, and comment below. But hit the share from this. It's a lot easier for you to share it from here. All right, and then, but when you comment, this is how you're going to do. This is how I'm going to get you to do it. Comment when you comment below. Say number, whichever, please. End off. That's it. That's all I need you to do. I don't need you to start a whole brand new conversation for me. You know this. I don't ask you to give me the world. Just give me a minute of your time, if that. All right, that's all I ask of you. I don't ask the world from you. I really don't. Well, I'd like to know how Janet managed to get 2 of these lots, because they're absolutely gorgeous. I love that sepia one. I really do love that sepia one. So yeah. So it's just in case. See, it is my connection today. It's not you guys. It is me, because it's only meets me today, which is a real headache. And yeah, I've got one of those as well today, which is not so great. But hey ho, that's not a problem. Oh, behave yourself, Johnny. All right. So, but at least now you know I'm back on track. I'm sorry I've let you. I haven't been there for you the last few days. I had a bit of a wobble. No, you're all right, Johnny. I'm only winding you up. I had a bit of a wobble. The pain got to me a bit. I will be honest. Pain does that, I think, to us every now and then, doesn't it? It sort of takes over, and no matter how much you try and kick it down, it just doesn't stay down, and you just can't always beat it when you want to beat it. It's just one of those things, I think, don't you? But hey, I've had a couple of people in my corner, and they're not ones to let me wallow in self-pity for very long. And no, they didn't let me wallow in self-pity, and I had another one this morning not allowing me to wallow in self-pity either. So, you know, I've got a couple of really, really good friends who I'm really lucky to have in my life, or in my life, should I say. And they know they are. They know how much I appreciate them in my life, because I'm one of these very firm believers. Don't keep it to yourself. You tell the people how much they mean to you, because you never know when you can't, because things happen in this life. And I know I'm not getting more. You turn a corner and bug me, they're not there then. So yeah, I did. I got it. Well, hiya Janet, how you doing, sweet? So yeah, I got it. I got a really good kickstart. I was ill anyway, so that didn't help. But then it's good to know that when you need that crutch and without hesitation, and it's nice to know. But at the same time, I want you guys a sidestep, not a step back, just a sidestep to recharge me. Because if I'm not fully charged, I can't be here for you completely. And that's what I want to be. I want to be here so I can say to you guys, right, come on, let's crack on. Let's be me. Let's get you where you need to be. So that's what we're doing. And we're doing it, and we will do it. Because we will get through this. This isn't going to happen forever. Our way of life will change, but not that dramatically. We will get used to doing certain things in certain different ways. But our crafting's not going to get changed because we'll have each other. Thank you, my love. I love you. Thank you. I got a fresh cup of tea. So, yeah. And we're going to have a play. And tomorrow, I think I might do something on the walls job. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I might sit here and say, right, guess what? The gin's arrived. Oh, lovely Tina. How nice. Right, Janet, I need your bottles. Although I'm hoping our Jay's going to save me some bottles. Jay drinks gin. Oh, you lot who drink gin, they say I don't like the stuff. I think it's disgusting. I really do. Absolutely disgusting stuff. Now give me. Oh, I used to really like. Oh right, no, I don't like Ginjan. Ginjan. That's how Janet Knowles' new nickname, Ginjan. Right, Janet Knowles from here on in is called Ginjan. Because we've got Ellie who's now Oliver, and then we've got Janet who's Ginjan. Yeah, Ginjan. There you go, Ginjan. See, I like all these new nicknames. See, Louis Bagage, Sherry's Pima, and then we've got Ginjan and Oliver. Ginjan. You'll see I have all new nicknames. Oh, God, no. Tina, what are you on? Oh, God, disgusting stuff. Disgusting stuff. No, I used to like Tia Maria. And I used to love a good whiskey. Oh, single malt every day of the week. Yeah, I did like my whiskey. What else did I like? I must admit, I was quite a good drinker. Oh, here she comes. Look at her trouble. Hello. How you doing? Did you have a nice bimble? You did. Where did you go? What did you do? Who did you see? Really? Oh, right, okay. That's it, exactly. I'm not allowed to drink anymore. Although at Christmas, I must admit, I did have what did I have? What's it called? Port. Oh, that was nice. Ju treated me to a bottle of port. First bottle of port I've had in years. So, yeah, she's good. She's just been for a bimble Tina, so she's happy. He hasn't been able to take her for the last few days because it's been too warm. He won't take her when it's too warm. I mean, like he says, as though there's a nice breeze, it's on the pads, and he's so he really is. That's his girl, big time. So he won't take her for walks when the ground's too warm for her pads. Because last thing he said is, I ain't going to burn her pads, just to take her for a walk. So she's got the garden if she wants to run around, which she has, but he takes her first thing in the morning when it's cool. And she's out for a good hour and a half in the mornings. He gives her a good old run around. But she doesn't even go in the garden because it's too warm in the afternoon, so yeah. I think it's a lot of his girl. He really does. So there was something else I was going to show you guys, and I can't think what it was. You're going to have to excuse me, I'm going to burp. This is part of that bloody stuff. Oh, I do apologise. There it is. Right, Oliver. Excuse me a moment, guys. I just want to show Oliver something. When you get into your vinyl, okay, that is how intricate you can cut. By the way, that's only 4 by 5 inches. Seriously. See how intricately that has been cut? I've just started weeding it. So just be warned. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Janet and Kez, you both know where I'm coming from. They're not thinking about their dogs. Oh dear. So yeah, it's still quite warm, Tina. That may be why. But I mean, it depends on the heat of the day at the time. Slurp time. You know what? Like, I don't actually slurp. A 12-mile walk. 12. I couldn't do 12 miles in my dreams, let alone actual doing it. In fact, I couldn't even do 12 steps, let alone 12 miles. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the way to do it, babe. That is exactly the way to do it. Check it with your hand. If you can't put your hand down, yeah, Cammie's a good girl. She really is. Have you Matt's turned up yet, Oliver? Yeah, agreed. I know it's half a marathon. Well, not quite, but as good as half a marathon. So, right now, I've got another question for you. Like, you can either answer, if not, send a request. Still no Matt's, Ellie. Bang out of order. Bang out of order, Ellie. Get onto them. It would have been easier for me to send you the ones that I should have sent you. You'd have got them by now, chick. Right, question. In the group, I bet. I'll give you a shout afterwards. Right, if there's something you want me to do, craft-wise, obviously, special. There's something you want me to do. Whether it be a quick rewind. Whether it be a quick craft along. I know. No, Royal Mail didn't bring Cammy. Hermes brought Cammy. Royal Mail brought wires. If you want to do a quick craft along, or you want me to demo something, let me know in group. All right. For tomorrow, not later on today, because I've got a feeling I might end up in bed later on today. Well, post shouldn't have delivered it. I did it by Hermes. So that's weird. So I actually got the Hermes thing. So I picked her up. So that's really weird, because actually I've actually got the Hermes thing. That's wacky. Oh. Do. Do you remember that? Do. Wondering if it might be worth. I don't know. Might be worth me sending you one of the mats I've got. Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking, Lou. Because if you remember, I went through parcel to go, Lou. Lou and I were trying to work out with the easiest way to get it sent to you. Funnily enough, we were talking about this yesterday in the morning. Yeah. I can't remember now. I'll have to get the paperwork out. I'll bring the paperwork up on the computer afterwards and find out. Although it doesn't matter. The fact is, you got it anyway. Although it's used, you might get it in a lot quicker. I don't know, sweet. I really don't. But we can have a go and see what happens. Your choice. Let me know anyway what you think. It's just an idea for you. So we can do it that way. Anyway, we'll see anyway. But yeah, going back to it, if you want to do a craft along or me do a demo for you, yeah, it's an idea. Check your tracking on it, Ellie, Oliver. See what they're saying, because you should have got that by now, sweet. I mean, I've had stuff from eBay that I did, and it's come within a couple of days, 3 days tops. Check the date on it that it was down for. So it's your best way. But yeah, like I say, if you want anything showing or doing or whatever, yeah, and another thing, I will be selling some of my ink pads because I have some new ones. Yeah, so I'll be selling some. These are. I've got to tell you. Do you know how many times do I forget? I'm trying to move this stupid chair. I've got to turn it on. I have to turn it on so I can move. You must remind me. Right. I will be selling. Bear with me a moment. Oh, lass. I didn't realise I had this many. So that's scaring me. This is really scaring me. I didn't realise I had this many, guys. I've got some of the square ones as well, so I'll just show you the couple of square ones I've got. I've got more square ones. This is all over the place and terrible. Just don't tell Jude. These little beauties, they're gorgeous. I love these. They're called dewdrops. All right, by Memento. Absolutely gorgeous these are. And if I tell you, the majority, oops, I'm going out of shot here. If I tell you the majority of these, right, have been used, possibly twice, maybe 3 times. Right, I have got 7 of these. Yeah, and they're all different colours. Yeah. So, and there's the 7th one, Bahama Blue. It's gorgeous colours. So we've got Bahama Blue, Lilac Roses, no, Posies even, Summer Sky, Grape Jelly, it's gorgeous purple, Sweet Plum, that's beautiful, yeah, Lightning Black, but it's like a goldy black, it's absolutely stunning. Desert Sand, beautiful. That one's gorgeous for aged, right? Then I've got these colour box ones, which are pigment brushes. These are pigments. I've only got 3 of these. Hold on, see if I can get them. They're really good, Kez. Which is your blue, your yellow, and your red. They're really cool, they are, right? Now they are as good as brand new. Well, in fact, they are brand new. They haven't been used. But then I've got a load of these little inky up ones. These aren't so new. But I've got quite a few of these in August. These little Stampin' Ups haven't been used. They're brand new. I say haven't been used. They may have been used 3 or 4 times. If no, not even that. 2 or 3 times. The Stampin' Up are expensive ones, but I'll be doing them at half price. Because I think Stampin' Up go for £5 or £6 a pad. So I'll be knocking them out at £3 each. Straight out. No, you saw that Stampin' Up, and they're big. They are very big. Right, you are. Right, the one who's just messaged me, you know who you are? Yes, you will have first refusal this time, I promise. Okay? So you know who you are. Yes, you will have first refusal, I promise. Alright. So let me just get rid of that message there. That's not the one from you. Right. So, yeah. So that's those. So they'll be going. Because I've got to make room for my new ones, you see. Although I have just bought a store. It was it felt good because I was feeling poorly yesterday and not so great today, but one has to have retail therapy every now and then. Don't you agree? Oh, come on, you've got to have retail therapy, haven't you? Well, I think so. I haven't done retail therapy for a long time. Because the tapes, they were a necessity. That wasn't retail therapy, that was a necessity. Yeah, I thought so. Let's do that. I really shouldn't do that, but never mind. So yeah, the mementos, they won't be expensive. They'll be silly money, stupid money. Don't worry about that. And would you believe with the mementos and the Stampin' Up ones, and I think I'm sure even with the pigments, you can actually use the pigments on the MDF and stuff as well. I'll have to double check that. Yeah, I know you do. Kes, you're terrible. You are. You and your bloody retail therapy. You're worse than Bagage. And she used to be terrible, Bagage did. She really did. And do you know what I like about these mementos? Look, they stack. And then you can see the colours on the edge. They're so cute. Look, seriously. They stack. I mean, can you see those little ridges there? So they stack up on your desk or wherever. They just stack. I just think they look so good. And then you've got all the colours there. I just think they look so cute. I really do. Like it. It's why I used to collect them. I can't remember how much I used to pay for them. Baggage might remember. She was with me when I was buying them at one point. I think it was something like £2 each, £1.75 or something daft like that. They weren't overpriced anyway. They're also the colour box. In fact, look, that one's been opened yet. It's still got the thing around it. Can you see? Yeah, look, there you go. You can still see the plastics around it. I'll have to look it up for you, babe. With the it's a pigment, not archival. So I really know, sweet. I'll have to have a look for you on the pigment brush pads. Like I say, yeah, the little colour box one, the little pigment one. I mean, that one, like I say, is brand new. So it hasn't even been opened yet. What can I say? Oh, oops. Right, demo. Let me know, comment below on the 1, 2, 3. What else? I am making you work today, aren't I? Oh. What else is there? I think that's about it, isn't it? So you got to do the 1, 2, 3. What was it? How did he used to do it? 1, 2, 3. Do you remember that? I do. Tina does. Because people used to do it wrong, didn't they? They used to do the V for you, didn't it? But it wasn't. You had to go 1, 2, 3. See, I didn't do it wrong again. No, it was 3, 2, 1. He did, didn't he? That was it. He used to go 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Because they also used to do the middle finger as the 1 as well, if I remember right. That's it. Well done, Judy. See? Oh, dear. 3, 2, 1. Dusty Bin. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Right. Okay. And next, I could have some laughs. Did you really? Wow. Dusty Bin Money Box. That takes me back a bit, doesn't it? Because there was Dusty Bin and Bully the Ball. Do you remember for Bullseye? The darts one. There was Bully the Ball. Yeah. What was it Leslie Crowther did? Come on, Family Fortune. Was it? No, not Family Fortune. What was it? Come on down. Price is Right. Leslie Crowther did The Price is Right. Ah, thank you, Luke. Well done. Yeah, right. Now, I'm going to get rid of Cat Yates' group. Yeah, they were fun. The price. I was right. The Price is Right. Right, I'm going to get rid of the groups, the rooms in the group page. But I'm going to open 2 new groups, 2 new rooms up in the group page. Okay. Now, the first one is going to be called Natter. It's going to be called the Natter room. And what it is, you'll all get a notification when I make the room. Don't go flying in there, all right? Unless you want to. But I won't be there. What it is going to be is, if you fancy a natter, anybody, you're going to put up on the wall in the group, anyone around who fancies a natter, meet me in the natter room. And then you're going to go and join the natter room. That's it. It's there for you guys to have a natter face to face. Okay? It's not there purely for me. It's there for you. All of you. So you don't feel alone, but if you need to have a natter face to face to somebody, you're on a downer, or you got some good news, or you just want a good old chinwag, pop in the natter room. Or go on the wall first and say, I'm around, I really need someone to go and have a natter. Then you'll go in the natter room and have a natter. Have a good old chinwag, set the world to rights, and then pop out again. Simples, all right? Now, the other room I'm going to make, that room will be run by me. Or whoever is running the craft along. So you don't go in that room unless you've been invited to a craft along. All right? I know that sounds a bit Hitlerish. I don't mean it to be. But that room is purely for craft alongs. So if I'm running a craft along, say tomorrow, I will then turn around to you and say, right, Lou, Kez, Judy, Janet Ann, Jinjan, Tina, you've been invited. So nobody else comes in, because if too many people come in, we start to crash. You're invited now to craft along. We're making, all right. So that's how it'll happen. So then Lou might turn around next week and say, right, Jinjan, Kez, Tina, you're invited to. It's none of my business. It's nothing, because I haven't been invited. I don't go into it. It's simple. But if I fancy a natter, I'm going to put up on the wall, on board, anyone fancy a natter? I'm in the room if you want to join me. I've got my cuppa. All right? So then I'm in the room, and I might sit in that room for 10 minutes. Nobody comes along. Oh, that's you. I've gone in the room, and I've also told you I've come out of the room. All right? So please say you're no longer in the room, because otherwise somebody's going to go in the room and go, nobody here. What was the point? So let us know when you come in the room. Let us know when you come out the room. You're there if you want a natter. But the craft alongs only go in the craft along room when you're invited. Okay? That's it. Was there anything else, Lou? I think that was all I was going to talk about. If there's anything else, I'll let you know in the group anyway. If not, I'll let you know tomorrow. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right. On that note, you know where I'm going. You know what I'm going to say. I've loved having your company today. And time's really gone quick today, hasn't it? We've been here over an hour. Can't believe it. My head's hurting. I'm going to take some tramadol. In fact, don't tell Jude. I've got them here. I looked at them. So I'm going to take some tramadol, which now means I'm going to go and have something to eat. All right. So I'm going to have take the tramadol. Don't tell Cher because she hates seeing me take tramadol. And she tells me off. So I'm going to love you and leave you. You know the rules. Next 2 words, stay safe. Me to deal with. Thank you very much for your company today. I've really enjoyed it. Don't forget 1, 2 or 3. Or 1 and 2, whichever you prefer. You're only allowed to win 1. Then you can share from here. You know how to do it. Love you loads. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Be good. Stay safe. As told.